wooden floorboards know my name, every crack and every stain. They heard me crying at 2 a.m. They heard me say I'm done with him. This house don't judge the way I do, it just holds the weight I'm going through. Every step I take tonight echoes softer than a fight. No crowd, no flame, no one left to blame. Just me and these wooden floorboards, truth in the quiet air. No spotlight, no courtroom, no reason left to swear. I ain't running nowhere, I ain't keeping score. Just me and my heartbeat and these wooden floorboards. I used to slam these doors so loud, like anger made me proud. But silence has a gentler sound when no one else is around. The mirror doesn't look away, it makes me face what I don't say. And every scar I tried to hide feels smaller in this light. No smoke, no war, just who I am at the core. Just me and these wooden floorboards, dust dancing in the sun. No legend, no outlaw, no battle left to run. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need applause, just peace in the stillness on these wooden floorboards. I thought strength was leaving, maybe it's staying, maybe it's freedom without breaking. Me and these wooden floorboards, holding up my weight, not chasing any horizon, not tempting fate. If freedom has a doorway, it's right here at the door. It sounds like truth on wooden floorboards, on wooden floorboards. There's a shoebox in my closet full of ink that never dried. Every I'm sorry I wrote down, every tear I let it hide. I folded up the truth before it reached your hands. Guess courage comes too late for letters I never sent. I sealed them with silence, I stamped them with pride. I let them collect dust while we both let it die. These letters I never sent still say your name at night. Every line I meant, every word I didn't fight. I could have saved us maybe, or maybe we were bent. But all that's left between us are letters I never sent. I wrote about the kitchen light, how it caught your tired eyes. I wrote about the way we laughed before we learned to lie. I almost drove to your place with pages on the seat, but fear is a heavy thing, and love ain't always enough to speak. I chose being right over being real. Now paper's the only place I let myself feel. These letters I never sent still echo in my chest. Every truth I buried, every unmade amends. I don't know if you'd read them or tear them up in defense, but they're all I have left. These letters I never sent. Stay on their hinges. These letters I never sent still rest inside that box full of almost and what ifs and old unlocked locks. I ain't blaming you now, I ain't playing pretend. I'm just living with letters I never sent. There's a crack in my favorite mug from the night we gave up. Your jacket's still on that chair, like you might walk back in here. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds draws lines across goodbye. I didn't cry when you drove away, guess it hit me with the day. The clock keeps ticking like nothing changed, but everything's different in this quiet space. My coffee's gone cold in my hand, just like the way we stand. No yelling, no slam doors, just two people who can't anymore. Steam faded without a sound, love cooling down. It's funny how it ends, like coffee gone cold. We were good at almost, good at hanging on, bad at saying what we felt till it was already gone. You said maybe someday, I said maybe we'll see, but maybe's just a softer word for what will never be. No villains, no blame, There's a Bible on the dashboard, been riding there for years. Pages thin as my patience, corners worn by tears. Mama said it held the answers to questions I'd outgrow, but the highway's long at midnight and I still don't always know. I talk to God in fragments, between white lines and doubt. Some prayers come out honest, some don't come out. With a Bible on the dashboard and my hands are 10 and 2, I'm driving through the silence, trying to find the truth. I ain't losing faith, I just don't understand why some roads keep breaking under careful hands. Bible on the dashboard, heaven in the dark. I've read about forgiveness, I've read about grace, but it's harder when you're staring at your own mistakes. I ain't asking for a miracle or some burning sign, just a little peace of mind on this restless drive. Maybe faith ain't certainty, maybe it's the ride, holding on to something when you're hurting inside. With a Bible on the dashboard and the radio turned low, I'm singing hallelujah, even when I don't know where this road is leading or why it feels so hard. Sometimes belief is fragile like a beating heart. Bible on the dashboard, guiding through the dark. If you're listening through engine noise and wind, I ain't asking why, just asking where to begin. With a Bible on the dashboard and sunrise breaking through, maybe faith ain't answers, maybe it's pushing through. I'll keep these wheels turning with both hands steady and scarred, trusting there's a light ahead past the dark. Bible on the dashboard, leading my There's a porch light humming low, crickets putting on a show. Air's thick with things I never said, spinning circles in my head. I used to run from quiet nights, fill the dark with neon lights. Now I let the silence sit like an old familiar friend. No crowd, no stage, just turning another page. These porchlight confessions fall into the dark. No spotlight witness, just me and my heart. I ain't asking for answers, I ain't keeping score, just laying my truth down on this old wood floor. Porchlight confessions, finally honest. I forgave you in small pieces like summer slowly leaves us. I forgave myself the same for carrying that blame. There's freedom lets me breathe. Sometimes healing's quiet, like autumn leaves. These porchlight confessions ain't loud or grand, just whisper of surrender to where I stand. I don't need redemption written in the sky, just peace and knowing I tried. Maybe strength is softer than I used to believe. Maybe letting go is how we finally leave. These porchlight confessions drift into the dawn. No running, no hiding, just moving on. If tomorrow comes gentle, I'll open the door with nothing left heavy anymore. Porchlight confessions, under that porchlight glow. These wooden floorboards know my name, every crack and every stain. They heard me cry at 2 a.m. They heard me say I'm done with him. This house don't judge the way I do, it just holds the weight I'm going through. Every step I take tonight echoes softer than a fight. No crowd, no flame, no one left to blame, just me and these wooden floorboards. Truth in the quiet air, no spotlight, no courtroom, no reason left to swear. I ain't running nowhere, I ain't keeping score, just me and my heartbeat and these wooden floorboards. I used to slam these doors so loud, like anger made me proud. But silence has a gentler sound when no one else is around. The mirror doesn't look away, it makes me face what I don't say. And every scar I tried to hide feels smaller in this light. No smoke, no war, just who I am at the core. Just me and these wooden floorboards, dust dancing in the sun. No legend, no outlaw, no battle left to run. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need applause, just peace in the stillness on these wooden floorboards. I thought strength was leaving, maybe it's staying, maybe it's freedom without breaking. Me and these wooden floorboards holding up my weight, not chasing any horizon, not tempting fate. If freedom has a doorway, it's right here at the door. It sounds like truth on wooden floorboards. closet, full of ink that never dried. Every I'm sorry I wrote down, every tear I let it hide. I folded up the truth before it reached your hands. Guess courage comes too late for letters I never sent. I sealed them with silence, I stamped them with pride. I let them collect dust while we both let it die. These letters I never sent still say your name at night. Every line I meant, every word I didn't fight. I could have saved us maybe, or maybe we were bent. But all that's left between us are letters I never sent. I wrote about the kitchen light, how it caught your tired eyes. I wrote about the way we laughed before we learned to lie. I almost drove to your place with pages on the sea, but fear is a heavy thing, and love ain't always brave enough to speak. I chose being right over being real. Now paper's the only place I let myself feel. These letters I never sent still echo in my chest. Every truth I buried, every unmade amends. I don't know if you'd read them or tear them up in defense, but they're all I have left, these letters I never sent. If I mailed them tomorrow, would it change a thing? Or are some doors meant to stay on their hinges? These letters I never sent still rest inside that box, full of almost and what ifs and old unlocked locks. I ain't blaming you now, I ain't playing pretend. I'm just living with letters I never sent. There's a crack in my favorite mug from the night we gave up. Your jacket's still on that chair, like you might walk back in here. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds draws lines across goodbye. I didn't cry when you drove away, guess it hit me with the day. The clock keeps ticking like nothing changed, but everything's different in this quiet space. My coffee's gone cold in my hand, just like the way we stand. No yelling, no slam doors, just two people who can't anymore. Steam faded without a sound, love cooling down. It's funny how it ends, like coffee gone cold. We were good at almost, There's a Bible on the dashboard, been riding there for years. Pages thin as my patience, corners worn by tears. Mama said it held the answers to questions I'd outgrow, but the highway's long at midnight and I still don't always know. I talk to God in fragments, between white lines and doubt. Some prayers come out honest, some don't come out. With a Bible on the dashboard and my hands are 10 and 2, I'm driving through the silence, trying to find the truth. I ain't losing faith, I just don't understand why some roads keep breaking under careful hands. Bible on the dashboard, heaven in the dark. I've read about forgiveness, I've read about grace, but it's harder when you're staring at your own mistakes. I ain't asking for a miracle or some burning sign, just a little peace of mind on this restless drive. Maybe faith ain't certainty, maybe it's the ride, holding on to something when you're hurting inside. With a Bible on the dashboard and the radio turned low, I'm singing hallelujah, even when I don't know where this road is leading or why it feels so hard. Sometimes belief is fragile like a beating heart. Bible on the dashboard, guiding through the dark. If you're listening through engine noise and wind, I ain't asking why, just asking where to begin. With a Bible on the dashboard and sunrise breaking through, maybe faith ain't answers, maybe it's pushing through. I'll keep these wheels turning with both hands steady and scarred, trusting there's a light ahead past the dark. Bible on the dashboard, leading my There's a porch light humming low, crickets putting on a show. Air's thick with things I never said, spinning circles in my head. I used to run from quiet nights, fill the dark with neon lights. Now I let the silence sit like an old familiar friend. No crowd, no stage, just turn another page. These porchlight confessions fall into the dark. No spotlight witness, just me and my heart. I ain't asking for answers, I ain't keeping score, just laying my truth down on this old wood floor. Porchlight confessions, finally honest. I forgave you in small pieces like summer slowly leaves us. I forgave myself the same for carrying that blame. There's freedom confessions drift into the dawn. No running, no hiding, just moving on. If tomorrow comes gentle, I'll open the door with nothing left heavy anymore. Porchlight confessions. Under that porch light glow,